Welcome back to part 2 of looking at the flags of a program. And so here's the same program that we had in part 1, and we're going to simulate it now, line by line, by hitting F11. I did this a few minutes ago before starting the video, and I noticed a small mistake I had in part 1. We'll find out what that mistake is. So it's a good idea to use the simulator, and it can help you find mistakes. Well, so after you build the program, I can do that now, Alt-B, B. You would then hit F11, which is shown by hitting debug and the step into or the F11. And on the right you can see, well, maybe you can see in the video, it's hard to see, it's kind of small, but you can see the registers on the right, and you can see the flags up here. You can set the cycle counter, you can set the frequency, and you can have a stopwatch to find out how long it takes your code to run. So the first line, if you hit F11, remember the dashes mean the flags don't change from what they were before. And since we don't know what they are initially, we can't say what they are right now. So we can't do too much until we execute line 3. And at this point, the computer is ready to execute line 4, which means it has just finished line number 3. So on the right, up here, the simulator should match our predicted flags on the left, which they do. The carry flag is set. Now here's my issue I have, the mistake I made in part 1. I forgot to say and look up the fact that the decrement does not affect the carry flag. So whatever it was before, it will remain the same. I predicted the carry flag will be reset. But again, this instruction, when you look in the book, in the instruction set, the table says that this instruction decrement or increment will not alter the carry flag, which means it remains unchanged, which means it'll be a 1 when we're done. And now I've fixed my mistake. I hit the F11, and you can see that the computer simulation on the right matches the predicted on the left for each and every line. And if you keep hitting F11, it will go back into the beginning of your program. So that's pretty much it for using the simulator and using it to verify some of your results. Here we were looking at the predicted flags versus the value from the simulation.